Welcome back to Afternoon Express. And of course, what are we discussing? We
Tropika Island of Treasure.
I'm so excited for this to start.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit jealous that I didn't go on the trip.
I know.
Right?
I've seen all the behind-the-scenes photos of everyone that was having so much fun. All the
like
biggest
everyone had
celebs
fun.
all together on the islands and looking like they're having an absolute joy.
Oh, it looks like so much
So
fun.
what is it? 11 consumers teamed up with 11 celebrities.
Yeah.
Basically. Is it 11 or 7? I think it's
7 or 11.
7 or 11. 7-11.
And it's really cool because, yeah, and they win a whole bunch of prize money and some of it goes towards charity and there's a lot of money to be won in the process too. And basically, it's like having lots of fun with these different activities that you get to do on an island.
Who were some of the celebs? Okay, so I know the host is Minnie Dlamini.
Yes.
Then the games master is
Jonathan
Boynton. Now, just to go to see Jonathan, like,
in
on
a
a
speedo.
beach without a T-shirt, I mean, that's enough reason for me to want to go.
Is also there.
Everybody who's on there is a looker,
Yeah.
really. They're all just...
Well, we're not there, so I don't really, you know...
Everyone. Now, the new season of Tropika Island of Treasure is set to kick off on Monday, the 27th of March at 7:30 p.m. And there was a lot of excitement amongst the contestants at the red carpet launch at New Metro Hyde Park, giving us a taste of what to expect.
I think this is kind of a combination of all the reality shows in one, which makes it quite unique. It's taking all the successful formulas and elements from all the different reality shows and putting it into one big, epic, crazy reality show.
The contestants are really, really competitive and have their game face on when it comes to the competition. R1 million is at stake, so, you know, it's not really fun and games. People are out there, they're out there to win it, and it's a good show.
Tropika put 7 extremely competitive teams on one island. There was nothing fake about the competition.
She's a fighter, so bringing that towards me, I mean, she brought the lion out of me, so I became a fighter as well.
The competition was quite fierce, but it was a lot of fun. I had an amazing partner. He was so lovely and he had the best personality, so we clicked.
From the first day when I met her, we clicked. We think exactly the same, so I knew it's going to be very pleasant to be on her team.
My experience was very good, man, especially with a person like Michelle. You know, on the first day when we got to throw our first, you know, little competition, we kind of knew, okay, this is what we need to do with each other. And since then, we took off.
We really started to sync really well with each other and really started to begin to understand how each other works and, you know, under pressure, or when we need to be pushed a little bit harder, or when we need to back off from each other, and that really started to complement each other and we really got to know each other a bit better.
From the beginning, when we arrived at the island, we were like clicking with both artists. So when the language you speak is like the same, we understand each other. So the relationship we built is so big that we're like brothers. So after we finished with this Tropika Island of Treasure, we decided that no, let's work on an album.
As 2 females, obviously they would underestimate us, but little did they know, we show them flames.
And they didn't expect it because according to them it's a girl team, so they're going to be the weakest links, but they did not see it coming from a mile away. We did show them flames proper.
We are both very competitive people, so it was fierce at all times. We were never there for fun and games. We dominated most of the time, and we had a great time taking some teams down.
She's been very modest, but we're incredible. Absolutely incredible, unbelievably incredible. It was great to be there. We were there to win, 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 win. It was very competitive, the most competitive one they've said they've ever seen, and we're looking forward to showing South Africa what we're made of.
Our team, I think, was probably the strongest from the beginning. Everyone felt like we are the team to beat, a team to compete with, a team to eliminate. So we were constantly under pressure.
I can safely say that each and every day, whether it was a mental or physical challenge, was equally challenging.
The physical part beat me to the ground. It was crazy. I mean, mentally, physically, it was... I've never heard of anything like it. I've never seen an example of it. You couldn't even get there thinking you know. No, you didn't know.
The challenges were my favorite. I love a challenge and I love to participate in them, so I enjoyed that the most.
As much as they're funny moments, there's a lot of drama as well, you know? You see a lot of emotional sides to people. You see a lot of competitive sides, because that's what comes out of you when you're in
a competitive person.
Every challenge came with its different crazy moments and funny moments and highs and lows and tears and laughter, and it was just the craziest journey, the most incredible experience. So I think the viewer's going to have one hell of a ride.
The show, though, is actually amazing. It's fun-packed. Everything that happened there it's everybody's dream. You want to be in that space to actually experience. And I think it actually helped me a lot because I grew as a person.
One of the best things about this show is that the contestants and the celebrity contestants are absolutely close-knit. I mean, we became a really, really close family. Evenings was so much fun. I mean, we always had downtime, chilled together, listened to some great music, and then in the morning it was back to competition and back to game day. So it was a lovely, all-rounded experience for everyone.
Wow, that looks sizzling. How are those bikini bodies, though?
No, amazing. I'm just ready to book a trip to Seychelles. I mean, how good did that look?
What an incredible experience. It must have been so much fun.
It's 7 teams.
Yeah, basically. 7 teams, 7 celebs, 7 people who got a really cool chance to go and live on an island and play games for a living. And to earn so much money in the process.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, Vim. Did you get a look on that thing?
The Tropika Island of Treasure theme song performed by celebrity contestants Kathleen, Anga and MT is available for download from iTunes and the Google Play Store. The proceeds for this will be donated to CHOC, the Childhood Cancer Foundation South Africa. The CEO of CHOC was at the launch and told us more about this initiative.
Take me to the island, take me to the swaying trees, take me to the place where I'm gonna find treasure by the sea.
Me and Anga and MT, we recorded a song together. And the song came out really amazing, and I loved working with them. I mean, working with Anga and MT, they're very cool.
It's definitely a song that's meant for a Caribbean island style. So Colleen is an Afrikaans singer, I do house music, MT does hip-hop, but he obviously, as a rapper, incorporated rap into that, but it's not his style of rap. Colleen didn't do her style of singing, I didn't do my style of singing. So we're completely different and just catered for the theme of the beat and the theme of the entire Tropika Island of Treasure. Yeah, it sounds absolutely amazing.
It was just like for Tropika and for the show and stuff. And then we all decided that it would we'll put it on iTunes and that the profits will go to CHOC, the CHOC Foundation for the kids with cancer.
We've had a long relationship with Clovis since 2004. So one of the things we do is provide accommodation for children with cancer, and the treatment can be for long, or even years. And so we offer them free accommodation around the country in 13 houses. 5 of those houses were sponsored by Clover, so it's a big difference. Childhood cancer is fairly rare but a growing problem. So we've got about 800-900 diagnosis cases a year, but we suspect half of the cases are undiagnosed. You can imagine a huge traumatic thing for a child to find out they got cancer, for a parent, family members to find out. The good news is that if you get it early, it's pretty curable. A lot of children respond very well to treatment. The problem in South Africa is that we're catching it late, so we need to raise awareness of the early warning signs of childhood cancer. It's kind of interesting because it's a fun, happy, island treasure, and then you bring a serious thing like childhood cancer. But I think it's very important to have that partnership because in all of this, unless we bring those two together, people are just not aware. And plus, the awareness and the support we get is absolutely essential to what we do. We can't exist without the support of organizations like Clover, Tropika behind us.
Wow, and there you have it. Now, don't forget to watch the new season of Tropika Island of Treasure Seychelles at 7:30 on SABC3 starting Monday, the 27th of March. And you can also win big when you buy a Tropika. Follow the entry details on your Tropika bottle and stand a chance to win daily airtime prizes,
a weekly giveaway of an experience with one of the contestants, Sunglass Hut vouchers, Daniel Klein watches or LG home appliances. You could also win the grand prize of a brand new Kia Sportage. T's and C's do apply on tropika.co.za.
Now, after the break, we sit down with Miss Mamelodi Sundowns, Sharon Rose Kumalo.